My spiritual awakening has deeply impacted the way I view life, my perspective on things, whether that be emotional, physical, personal growth. It just made me a lot more aware of everything and everyone around me. It's kind of like before I was on autopilot, going either the right or wrong direction. I don't know. I'm just kind of living life, doing whatever, and hope that it'll turn out well in the end. But after my spiritual awakening, I had control of the wheel. I had control of how I feel. I had control of my energy. The biggest thing is my energy. I had control of who I should give my energy to. It's not going to be sunshine and rainbows every day. You have to go through a profound paradigm shift in order to really understand what you can gain from a spiritual awakening. A lot of the times it's scary to go through something new, but what if you go through it and you become successful in the end? What if you go through it and something great comes in the end? You're gonna have to be open to change. You have to be open to accepting anything good or bad that comes from that certain thing you're doing. The power of presence. One of the biggest thing I've learned is you will realize how powerful your presence is, your energy, your time. You're going to value that so much that you're not just going to be willing to give it away to everybody. Key thing is you got to give it to yourself first. It's like you're pouring to your cup first before you pour it in others. If you pour it to others first, then you're not going to have anything left for yourself. So being aware of that really helped me when I am by myself and I'm in my thoughts, right? We all think, we all have thoughts running in our minds. And the important thing is you don't waste your energy or time thinking about other people. When you do that, when you're an overthinker about other people and how they perceive you and everything, then you got a lot of healing to do. Because when you're so focused on other people, you're not focused on yourself. So focus on yourself so that you don't even have time to focus on other people. Do not compare yourself to other people. Just a little side comment. Everything in this world is interconnected somehow. That's why I always say everything happens for a reason, and it really does. The people you meet, the places that you go, all the experiences that happen, it happened all for a reason. It's intertwined. And I wouldn't be where I am today if it weren't for all the experience that I have experienced and all the people that I have met to create who I am today. Self-love is one of the biggest key aspects that I had in my spiritual awakening. I always thought, okay, you take care of yourself, that's self-love. And if I feel happy, that's self-love. And you're doing things just kind of on a whim. But really, self-love is accepting who you are, accepting that you're not perfect, accepting that it's self-acceptance. It's all mixed together. Self-love, it's pouring into your own cup before you pour in it to others. When you take care of yourself, that is taking care of others. It's not seeking validation from other people. It's not comparing. It's not all of that. It's not other people. Self-love, it's in the name. Self-love. You love yourself, every inch of yourself, how you look, how you talk, the way you act. You love yourself for being who you are and accepting that part of yourself. That's self-love. A lot of other things come into self-love too, like taking care of yourself and choosing yourself first. Like a lot of things come into it, but the main thing is just accepting you for who you are. The law of attraction. What you give out is what you will receive in return. What you think is what you will receive. Manifestation, all of that, right? It's so real. It's so true. If you're always thinking to yourself that you can't do it, then of course you can't do it. You've already told yourself that. You got to push yourself. You have to switch it really is a mindset thing. You could start by like just thinking positively. You know, that's how we all start. We have to just continue to think positively, because this world is crazy as it is. There's so much bad things that happen that if you don't think positive, how are you ever going to get yourself out of the hole? So that's why mindset is so important. It will save you. It saved me. Positivity, love, and light saved me. Some of us get into this fear-based mindset that we're not going to be able to do it, because right now, of course, it's not going to look like you can't do it, because you have to take those little steps. You have to take those little small steps forward. It doesn't matter how fast you get there, because what if you're going super fast in the wrong direction? Go slow in the right direction. All right. Of course, spiritual awakening comes with intuition. All of us, we have intuition already. Everybody has guides in here. It's just that little voice inside your head. You already have this intuition within you. So the spiritual awakening just enhances your intuition to listen to your inner voice. Your intuition is not negative. That's the difference. That's how you differentiate it. Sometimes there are going to be, just like the yin and yang, there is a balance of good and bad. And sometimes in our mind, we have bad thoughts. That's just normal. That's just a part of being human. But we also have to balance those bad thoughts with good thoughts. Intuition is different from intrusive thoughts. Intrusive is negative. Intuition is about the now. Intuition is not, oh, if I go here, I feel like something's gonna happen. No, those feelings are not intuition. Intuition is not about future, it's about what is happening now. You have the ability to change the trajectory of your life. For example, we got 10,000 paths we can take, but we chose to take this path, and then everything that transpires in that path is the way it's gonna be. Like, I was just talking to my sister about this, and she said that she was supposed to have 3 kids. She has 2 kids, but she was supposed to have 3 kids, and she felt like either way, if she chose to have 2 or 3 kids, then her life would have been different. But I told her, since she chose the path of having 2 kids, she's still living an abundant life. Whether she chose to have 2 kids or 3 kids, she will still have an abundant life. And of course, it'll look a little different, but she chose the path of having 2 kids. And that's just the way life plays out. It's going to play out however whatever path you choose. And you just follow your intuition. You just follow yourself, what you want. There really is no right or wrong path. Everything happens for a reason. Again, spiritual growth is non-linear. It's gonna be a whole roller coaster of emotions. You're going to be shedding a lot of the old way of thinking and the old habits and even people. You are going to start shedding away those things so that the new blessings will come. And that takes a lot of guts. In order for a diamond to be a diamond, it has to go through heat and destruction and cuts and stuff, you know? And then it becomes a diamond. And guess what? That diamond, you could not tamper it in any way anymore. I actually heard that from like this other YouTube video, but that was a great analogy. All in all, my spiritual journey has just clarified to me of my soul's purpose, which is to help others and to live my life authentically. It really showed me the unique value of my journey. And that is what it's all about. Like, oh my gosh, whoever else is on this spiritual journey too, I would love to connect. I feel like being grateful for just even the smallest things could open your heart to receive all the blessings of abundance and what's meant to be in your life. So I'm gonna continue on my journey and continue to learn and grow and just live life. Go outside, take a walk, go smell the roses, just bask it all in. Have a little grace. Be grateful for every little thing that you have and can do. Like for example, I sprained my ankle last year, and I thought to myself, ugh, I took for granted of the times that I could walk, and now I can't walk. And maybe that had to happen for me to be grateful. That's, you know what? Maybe bad things happen so that we could learn to be grateful. So yeah, moral of the story. If you watched to this far, thank you so much. I appreciate you all so much. Comment down below a red heart. I love you all, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye!